This is some new jet tech. Actually, someone might have done this before, but it's new to me. So when you dash, right? You dash in and then you pull out your gun, right? You don't start pulling out your gun until your dash is completed. So if I dash, stop pulling my gun now, right? And it comes out. If you have certain keybinds, right? You basically use your updraft to essentially cancel the dash cooldown to pull out your gun. And if I can do it, no, wait, no, it's really hard to hit. Nope, like that. And so you can pull out your gun early. So normally before, if someone could master this, like myself, before, when like just dashing in would mean you just die, right? I can have my gun out as soon as my dash is completed. And and no one will expect it, because anytime if I'm holding this and someone dashes out, my expectation is that I can just shoot them free kill, right? I'm not gonna expect them to shoot me right away. This is like some crazy jet tech. And if you guys any jet mains out there, you basically do it. How to do this is, for me, I'm doing my secondary weapon, but you can do either primary weapon or secondary weapon, whichever one you want to pull out. Personally, I'm choosing to do it with the ghost because the ghost has the fastest equip speed that can one tap. Like the sheriff takes 1 second, you know, any rifle takes 1 second to whip out. A marshal takes more than a second, same with an op. The fastest guns to pull out is a classic, shorty, frenzy, ghost, stinger, and spectre. They all take 0.75 seconds to pull out. And ghost is the most like one tappable gun, right? And so, and I can have a ghost every round, right? So I'm choosing to do it with the ghost. You know, if you do it with like a guardian, you just change it to equip primary weapon, and there's like a second more that you gotta pull it out. Like doing it with a ghost, it's almost as soon as you dash, you just have it out. But what you do is I just go to jet, because you don't need this on your default, or so just your jet keybinds, and then equip whatever weapon you want, right, as a secondary option to mouse wheel down, right, or up. It depends on you. I have it as down. Then go to your actions, right, and make sure your dash, your tailwind, is also mouse wheel down, right? And then my normal updraft is mouse wheel up, but change it to something different, like on your keyboard. And then essentially what you have to do is really quickly, you pop your dash, right? And then you have to dash, updraft, dash. And that's why your dash is bound to your mouse wheel down. So you almost like, you like start scrolling your mouse wheel down. And then I have my updraft bound to E. And you basically have to time it to one little click of your mouse wheel down, right? You hit one little click of your mouse wheel down, then you press your updraft, and then you press your dash again. See, I can't even hit it every time. It's a really narrow window to hit, which to even use this in a real game, you'd have to practice it a lot. But yeah. Crazy jet tech.